22nd, and I'm getting ready to show you what's in our work boxes, our centers this week, and hopefully this will be a one-part video, sort of long, a lot of new activities. And after this, I am going to already uploaded, release the activities and action, and it's actually all happening today. Right now it's only about 3:30, so we're not finished with the day. We're going to go on with some geography, but I wanted to break those videos up rather than have one long vlog. And just know that it's all in one day and we're not finished. So I will try to come back and record later on, but yeah, for the most part, this is what's going on. Yeah, I'm going to cover this probably with just some construction paper, but just to show you what I did to recycle, because we do that here. Different colors, our famous dollar store popsicle sticks, and they know to match the color. I mainly did this for the almost 2 and the 3-year-old, but all of them love it. So they are just going through matching, and yeah, again and again. And then I had the 3-year-old bonus child working on this, and this is actually 2 sets of shapes because we have 2 of these, and that's why there's multiple. She was actually just classifying all of them on the table by color, by shape, and then putting them in the bucket. So that's what we needed for her. And then also she was working on these foam blocks, making patterns. These are the ones from Target, some last year, 2 years ago. So that's that. And then here we have our Children of the World, and we're going to use these in a variety of different ways. So there's 2 of each one, so we can do matching to start. Mexico, Scotland, Inuit, Japan, Holland, India, I think Spain, I think Africa is probably, no, USA, Germany. Did I skip Africa? Or I didn't say Africa. Anywho, so we're going to use those in lots of different ways, but first of all, a matching game. Next up, we have these emotion cards, because right now we are all into our feelings. Bunch of preschoolers, kindergartners, and they need to be able to express themselves. So we're doing some basic ones, and this is a matching game, but we can also use this in a variety of different ways. So there's mad, sad, confused, happy, surprised, and afraid. So I want them to be able to, when they're feeling something, pull a card and show me how they feel, and perhaps we can change that card. And I'll probably just randomly ask them sometime how they feel based on the cards, but just the basic emotions for right now. And then we have these happy shape faces, mainly for the almost 2 and 3-year-old. The concept is they look at the happy shape. It's a star. They come on the side and they look for the shape. Now I do have some clothespins. I just didn't pull them out, but I had this one handy. This is actually a clothes hanger clip, but it helps with their fine motor. So they're able to go through that, and there's tons of different shapes here. So pretty much all of them. And then pretty much same concept. They're counting butterflies, and they're looking for the number, how many butterflies, and then they're clipping The 3-year-old is pretty good. They're up to 10. So it's basically, 1 through 10 on here. The baby can actually count to 10. She needs help, the 1-to-1 correspondence and counting. And then, of course, matching. But she can tell me how many once we count. So I give her a couple of months and she should be able to do this by herself pretty efficiently. Then we have at Family Fluency. I needed a game because we like to do our centers together. So I give them a die. They roll the die. If they get the 1, then they read the 1 family. They read the 2 family if they roll a 2, and so on and so on. Okay, next up we have some, let me show you, our pattern cubes. So we're using our snap cubes here, and this is actually somebody's work. And they were working on this morning. So there's that. And I did not print, I printed, but not double-sided. I don't recommend printing double-sided, but I laminate double-sided. And I do that a lot. You'll notice that. I try to save as much as I can. So, and you will see that they are progressively getting harder because the patterns, they get longer and they increase. And we actually have 2 sizes. We have this size. This is the ETA brand. And we have the Cuisinart brand, and they're the smaller ones, the tiny ones. So they will work with those as well, like these. So there's that. And then here, the ones that I have not laminated, they're going to stay like this. But all of this, all of my laminated sheets will be hole punched and put in a binder. These, they're going to make their own. I want them to make their own pattern, and they can work on there. And so that's what that is. And then we have, also with the pattern blocks, I will give them a die, and they will roll. This is for 2 of them to play together. They have to race to 10. So if they are rolling 2, then they would put 2 of these cubes here until they get to 10. Whoever gets to 10 first, of course, is the winner. And then, now this one I didn't do double-sided. I didn't find a 5 or a 2. So, but then we have 20, so they will race to 20. And then over here, they will race to 30. For the little ones, the little toddlers, the 2 and 3-year-old, they have this. I found this in a book. I'll show the book. I don't remember exactly which one it was in. Must have been in this one, the shapes. But I found these at the thrift store sometime last year or year before for $0.10 a piece. But all kinds of little cutout stuff, and some of it I knew that I wanted to laminate. So, anywho, there's that. I like the concept because there are not enough shapes for each one of these, so they know this is 1 card, 2 card, 3 card, 4 card. They have to move around in order to make these patterns. And the baby's very good at doing this, and she can call out the shapes. So I like that. And then I stored the instructions. It has some other things that you can do with this, and then the pieces go in there. So that's building with shapes. Whew, I'm trying to hustle, guys. Running out of time. Alright, then we have leaf sorting. And we have nice, pretty fall colors. And here are the leaves. Here's the back pocket with the rest of them. And you'll see the game. Like I said, you'll see the game being played in action. But the thing is, they just go through and find the color and match the color. Oops, match the color leaf to the bucket. And then I have them name the color buckets, and I have them count the amount of leaves in each bucket. So they have they enjoy this game. So yay for another quick file folder game. I did laminate this, and if you want to know where I got any of these printables, just leave me a comment in the description box, or not in the description box, in the comment box, and I will let you know where you can find these printables, so that you can have them too. And you will see the kids going through some of these things throughout these next videos. And I do actually have, like I said, I have some more, but a lot of it is going to roll into next week, so I'll probably hold that off until next week and do the same thing, show the things in action, in addition to the things that we are also already still doing. And so, like I said, this is pretty much what we're working on today. It's, yeah, with 6 little ones, you have to keep them busy. And we also have our board games. So, hope this was helpful. Gave you some ideas, some DIY. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will be back. Guys, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, and you might see some inside tips. Alright guys, bye.